I haven't talked about Hillary in a long time. Oh, Hillary. Haven't been discussing Hillary. See, she hasn't been talking much. Like, my thing is, like, I'm not going to keep talking about this lady. If she's out the news, I leave her be. I don't just go looking to pull people into the news cycle. But this is so egregious. It must be discussed, guys. The Democratic Party is paying millions for Hillary Clinton's voter email list. Now, on its face, that don't sound too bad, does it? Wait till I read you the article. Now, first of all, this is from The Intercept, and it's written by two of my friends, Michael Signato and Walker Bragman. So give it up for those guys. And actually, I think I'm going to invite them on the show, both of them together, to discuss their article. But here's the thing. The Democratic National, the DNC, has spent, okay, here we go. The DNC has spent over $2 million worth of campaign resources on payments to Hillary Clinton. They went to her group called Onward Together. Okay, that's Hillary Clinton's campaign group. That's her thing. Onward Together is the name of it. $2 million from the DNC. According to the FEC, filings and interviews with people familiar with the payments. So this is not hearsay. It's not something Michael or Walker just made up because it sounds cool. You know, this is all documented. The Democratic National Committee is paying $1.65 million for access to the email list, the voter data, and software produced by Hillary for America. Now, this information, Hillary for America, you know, that was the campaign for Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign, okay? And that information was not something they made up. This was told to them from Ochido Hinojosa, a spokesperson for the DNC, okay? The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee has paid more than $700,000 to rent the same email list. So she getting paid from the DNC. She getting paid from the DCCC. DNC paid $1.65 million. DCCC paying $700,000. Okay. Put a pin on that. We're going to come back. Now, it says here, Clinton's legally entitled to rent her list. She can rent it instead of hand it over as a gift. But in 2015, Barack Obama gave his email list, valued at $1.9 million, to the DNC as an in-kind contribution. In 2013 and 2014, OFA had similarly made in-kind contributions exceeding $3.4 million for uses of the list that cycle. So Obama gave his list for free. Hillary made her list a moneymaker. So while the DNC is asking you for donations, while they're holding up Hillary Clinton, we're going through all this Russia crap because people say Hillary got cheated. She'd have been much better than Trump because Trump's a greedy bastard. He don't want to pay his taxes. He's a scumbag. Hillary Clinton is making money off the DNC. Thus, the money you give to the I know maybe not you give money to the DNC. But those who are giving money to the DNC, they're paying for Hillary's use of Hillary's list. You know, because she would have been so much better than Trump. She's such a great person. She's so caring and giving and supportive. Facts, man. Facts. Now, look, this goes to character. This goes to character, y'all, because check this out. She has to know Obama gave his for free, right? Y'all feel me? She has to know Obama gave hers for free. She not even have the character to say, oh, he gave it for free? Well, let me match that. Let me match that, because I don't want to look bad. I don't want to look like a jackass. Want people to think I'm a, scumbag or anything. She don't care. She could care less. But I got to hear about Russia. I got to hear about how, oh, you didn't vote for Hillary? You are a horrible human being. Hillary would have been so much better. She don't seem much better. Don't tell me Trump greedy. Hillary greedy. Here goes some facts. I'm reading what she could have chose otherwise. Not to mention, Obama's list was more valuable because Obama raised twice as much money as Hillary. So his list obviously was more extensive and rendered much more fruit. When you contacted an Obama person donator, they just gave more. Now that may have had something to do with the candidate, but also could have something to do with the person as well, the donator, okay? The donor. Yeah, as it points out here, Obama's list was on point, considered to be the most valuable in politics. Raised more than twice as much money for the 2012 Obama campaign as Clinton did for hers in 2016. The DNC agreement with the Clinton campaign calls on a debt-ridden organization to fork the money over to an entity of Clinton's choosing, who wound up being Onward Together, the operation she formed after her campaign ceased to exist. Now, there's more to this story. Hopefully, I'll be able to get Walker and Michael Signato on the show to discuss their great article. But I just want to point out the hypocrisy. That's all I want to do. I just want to point it out. I want people to look at it. I want them to know. See, the average Democrat who middle of the road, centrist Democrat, MSNBC, Rachel Maddow loving, Chris Hayes adoring, the average Chuck Todd butt kisser, they have no idea that Hillary did that. Now, of course, they'd probably make excuses because cognitive dissonance makes you do that. I can't admit that Hillary's a scumbag. That would mean I've been trolling people who voted different from me all this time. Can't do that. I can't believe that. Right? It's got to be that FEC. I bet the Russians hacked the FEC. Russia everywhere. Russia hacked the FEC. Russia didn't hack your damn brain is what's going to happen. You drinking too much Russian vodka. Russia gin. That's what that is. That's what that is. Don't mix your alcohol. All right. Give it up for that. See if people are worried about the same things the media is worried about. I think people are worried about jobs and health care and child care and the weather. Matters? That's what I thought. That's what really matters.